The Oort Cloud is a distant region of space that surrounds our solar system. It's thought to be the source of many comet and asteroid visits to our system, and is a fascinating region of space in its own. But what mysteries lie within the Oort Cloud, and what important events have happened in the Oort Cloud that have shaped our world? Today, this video will discuss the mysteries of the Oort Cloud and its significance to humanity, and hopefully provide some interesting facts for those interested in the fascinating region of space. The Oort Cloud is an extremely large collection of comets, asteroids, and other small bodies that orbit the Sun. Beyond Neptune, the Oort Cloud is thought to be the enormous reservoir of short-period comets from which all long-period comets originate. It is estimated to be about 5 billion kilometers in diameter and may extend to more than 100 billion kilometers. The Oort Cloud, also called the Kuiper Belt, is an extremely large volume of icy bodies located outside the orbit of Neptune. It's named after the astronomer Jan Oort, who first hypothesized that it might exist in the early 1950s. The Oort Cloud is so far away that few thousand stars and planets are known to be within it. It's thought to be the birthplace of most comets that visited Earth in prehistoric times. Astronomers have calculated the first 100 million years of the history of the gigantic Oort Cloud a theoretical entity that contains 100 billion or so comet-like objects and forms a giant spherical shell around the Sun and the rest of the solar system. NASA describes it as a big, thick-walled bubble made of icy pieces of space debris the sizes of mountains and sometimes larger. According to NASA, the inner edge of the Oort Cloud is likely between 2,000 and 5,000 astronomical units from the Sun. The outer edge is probably 10,000 to 100,000 astronomical units from the Sun. By comparison, the Kuiper Belt is about 30 to 50 astronomical units away from the Sun. A team of astronomers from Leiden University in the Netherlands describe how they used sophisticated computer simulations to determine how the Oort Cloud formed. They took a new approach by starting from separate events that might have happened in the early days of the universe and connecting them together. This allowed them to map out the full history of the origins of the gargantuan cloud. Their simulations confirmed that the Oort Cloud is what remained of the protoplanetary disk of gas and debris from which it is believed our solar system formed about 4.6 billion years ago. The cloud has comet-like objects made of debris from two places in the universe. Some of them are from nearby parts of the solar system, such as asteroids expelled by giant planets like Jupiter. Another group of objects in the Oort Cloud comes from 1,000 or so stars that were around when our Sun was born, eventually drifting apart from each other.
With our new calculations, we show that the Oort Cloud arose from a kind of cosmic conspiracy, said astronomer and simulation expert Simon Porteges-Zwart from Leiden University. Each of the individual processes alone would not be able to explain the Oort Cloud. You really need the interplay and the right choreography of all the processes together. As it is so far away, humanity hasn't yet built a telescope powerful enough to see the small, faint objects of the Oort Cloud directly. By some estimates, it would take telescopes that are 100 billion times better than what we currently have to see into the cloud. Even the new James Webb Telescope is unlikely to be able to see that far, confirmed James Webb Telescope scientist Dr. John Mather. It would also take humanity a long time to reach the Oort Cloud. As NASA estimated, even if you consider that the Voyager 1 probe can cover about 1 million miles every day, it would take it about 300 years to reach the inner edge of the Oort Cloud. And to get all the way through, it would likely require another 30,000 years. The Oort Cloud may consist of the leftovers from the solar system's formation. It may also contain traces of life for perhaps flourishing alien species. According to NASA, no object has been observed in the distant Oort Cloud itself, leaving it a theoretical concept for the time being. But it remains the most widely accepted explanation for the origin of long-period comets. The Oort Cloud, if it indeed exists, likely isn't unique to our own solar system. Astronomers believe these clouds exist around many solar systems. The trouble is, we can't even yet see our own, let alone those of our neighboring systems. The Voyager 1 spacecraft is headed in that direction. It's projected to reach the inner edge of our Oort Cloud in roughly 300 years. Unfortunately, Voyager will have long since stopped working. Even if it did still work, the sun's light is so faint, and the distance is so vast, that it would be unlikely to fly close enough to something to image it, the NASA spokesperson says. In other words, it would be difficult to tell you're in the Oort cloud even if you were right inside it. As for now, it is very unlikely to say what exactly lies in Oort cloud. Astronomers are working on it to get new theories. Thanks for watching NOUS.